Hey, today is a bit of a different video for me. I've never done such a video, but I just felt like it. I have some stuff to talk about, so I thought I'd do it while kitting up this painting, Which Bedroom by Mrs. Butterdy from Diamond Art Club. I'm just going to start before I start talking, because then this video will be way too long. This is the sticker sheet that comes with it. It has individual stickers, so I'm going to have an easy time getting them on the containers. I always use these containers with the four attached to each other. I know a lot of people hate these, but I don't. I love these. So that's what I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using 2 of these, since these are all that I have empty right now. Yeah, I tried to coordinate all the things a little bit to this painting. So I have pink scissors, pink tray if I need it, and I'm also going to be using pink washi tape around the painting, but we'll pick that out together a little bit later. I'm also going to put washi tape beneath the stickers so they will be easier to take off. So let's pick that out right now. I think I'm going to use one of these purple ones, since they also match a little bit with the painting, but there are a lot of purple ones in here, so I don't feel bad using one of them. I think this is going to be the one. So I'm going to be putting that on the containers first. I've never actually used this method, so I'm very, curious to see how I like it. I usually have my husband peel off the little stickers, so this will not necessarily make my life easier, but it will make his easier. It's just, I hate pulling all the stickers off, and he's kind enough to help me with that. The reason why I'm kitting up this painting right now is because I feel like it, basically. I wasn't planning on kitting up a painting at all. I actually had in mind to finish up a few kits before I would allow myself to kit up a painting that I wanted. But I just can't help myself right now. The paintings I'm doing, my whips, I'm not that motivated to be doing them at this moment. It doesn't really have anything to do with the paintings. It does have everything to do with me and my mindset, because I just can't wait to do a painting finally that isn't planned, that is in my stash, that I chose myself, that I've been waiting to do for a long time. And this morning I just thought, to hell with it all. I'm just going to do it. I'm working on 2 kits right now that are gifted. I did pick those out myself, but they're not particular images that I would have bought myself, I think. Even though I really love them, I have so much kits in my stash that I want to work on, and yeah, I don't know. I'm in a bit of a rut diamond painting wise. I don't feel as motivated to work on the kits that I have, and I want to get rid of that feeling because I don't want to get burned out on diamond painting. I would hate to have that happen, so I'm trying to combat that by just kitting up a painting that I want. And as I said, it's a very spontaneous decision, but I'm fine with it. I did make myself choose a small one, because I still need to finish these other whips of mine, and this will hopefully not delay that process too much. Yeah, let's see. I just feel like working on this kit, and it's so pretty. I've been wanting to work on a Mrs. Butterdee for so long, so here I am doing it. I'm kitting this one up right now. It's Thursday afternoon on May 10th. It's not even Thursday, it's Friday. Friday afternoon, May 10th, and both of my kids are at daycare, so I had time to do this right now, and I plan on starting to work on it later tonight. I'm so excited. Have I said that I'm excited? About 10 times already, but it's fine. I am. The only thing I did before starting this video was cutting up all the bags, the colors already, and laying them out by DMC number, so that wouldn't take too long to do right now. I'm going to quickly get my hobby knife, and I'm going to cut all these right where the lids need to be able to open. Have you ever used washi tape for this purpose? Let me know. Let me know how you like it. I think I'm going to enjoy this very much. And now I'm just going to run my finger through there to stick the washi tape to the side a little bit. Previously I did use just normal Scotch tape, is that what you call it? Just the tape that you use to wrap packages. I used that before to put on the containers, just like I'm doing right now, but that is also a little bit harder to take off. Not as hard as taking off the stickers, but that's going to be way harder to take off than this will be. So I think this will be my new favorite way of kitting up. But let's not get ahead of myself. Let's just first try this out. And this painting has 60 colors, by the way, and that's a lot for such a small painting. It's only, as you can see over here, 43 by 61 centimeters basically, so it's kind of small, and to have it have 60 colors is kind of a lot. But I already, as I said, I already cut up the bags, and I noticed that there are quite a few colors that have very little drills in there, so that makes sense. The first three numbers are ABs, and I'm going to count. As I said, these are 60 colors, and these are 4 by 7, so 28, and I'm now realizing that is not enough. Damn it. I'm going to have to leave a few bags loose. That's not what I was planning. Whatever. I'm just going to have to deal with that. I'm just going to put, what did I say? 28 times 2 is 56. I'm going to put 4 colors just in the little baggies. I'm not sure which colors that are going to be. I think I'm just going to look which colors have the least drills, and I'm going to put those in the little baggies. Let me quickly find those colors. Found them. These are the 4 colors that I'm going to be putting in baggies. So I think I'm going to do these 4 first, just to get them out of the way and to not be confused. I'm going to be picking off these first. I always see people using tweezers, by the way, to take off the stickers. I've never actually tried that, so let me try that right now. 6, 4, 8, 3, 0. Nah, I can see why you would do that, but no. I'm not doing that. I just think it's easier to pull them off with my hand. So I'm just going to use my nail to get them off and to stick them on. This is the 4th one. Yes. Now, cutting these open. But what I wanted to talk about in this video, as I said, I'm in a bit of a diamond painting rut, if you want to call it like that. I'm not enjoying diamond painting as much lately. I think that mostly has to do with the paintings I'm doing right now, and also with the pressure that I'm putting on myself to get them finished. As I said, they're both gifted kits that I'm focusing my attention on, and I also have another gifted kit lined up to be working on after this. And I always make the mistake, if you want to call it that, of promising a company that I basically setting a timeline for myself and letting that also be known by the company that is gifted, that has gifted the canvas to me. So for example, I told the other painting that is lined up, the other company I told, Carrot Art is the company I'm mentioning. I told them I would get up and start their painting the end of April. And as you know, we're halfway into March right now, so I didn't manage to make that. And then I messaged them that it was going to be the end of May. Again, I set myself a deadline, and I'm not sure I'm going to be able to keep myself to that. I'm just going to keep these baggies over here, and I would still be able to close this just fine. So it's not a problem. It's just not something that I thought about enough before starting this kitting up, but it's fine. I'm going to start with these stickers. Are, I think, just about going to fit. Yes, I don't have to cut off these numbers. I usually look how many there are in the little bag, and for some colors I'm used to using more than one container, but in this case I'm not going to be able to, because I don't have enough containers to double up on a color. So I'm just going to do one row, then fill these up, and then going to do another row. What was I saying? So I set myself a deadline for finishing paintings that I can't live up to, if you will. And that's a way that I'm really making it hard for myself to still enjoy diamond painting. I don't do diamond painting as most people will probably do, as free, because I also have this YouTube channel, and I also have my Instagram page that I want to be able to update regularly. I'm also filming videos, I'm also filming reels, so it all takes a lot longer. I also have my Etsy shop, of course, which takes up a lot of my free time as well, and I just don't get to diamond paint as much as I would like to. yeah, so on top of all that, what I just said, it's just a bit much at the moment. And I just need to do something to work on a kit that I want to work on to keep the enjoyment in diamond painting alive. I'm going to get tape to tape the bags shut that have drills left in them. Yes, I'm back. This kind of tape was the tape I was referring to a little bit earlier that I used to use instead of the washi tape. I'm just going to tape it like this and put it in a little bag as my spares. But yeah, I just need to get a bit of enjoyment in diamond painting bag. I need to plan more nights or days if I get a chance to diamond paint just for me and not think about filming and what parts I need to leave for filming, if I need to stop to take a picture. I just need to, yeah, let it all go just a little bit. And that's hard for me because I feel, yeah, I feel pressured, but the pressure is only coming from myself, so that's a bit silly. And I need to give myself some grace. I'm doing a lot. I'm very busy. I also have 2 kids, as you may know. This one is a little bit staticky, but they went in just fine. I also have 2 kids and they deserve my attention as well. They obviously are getting my attention a lot of the time. And you can't do much else with little kids. My youngest son is turning 2 in a week and my oldest just turned 4. So they're really depending on me, which of course they should. And they can, and I love that, and I want to be able to spend time with them as well and also enjoy my free time and not always have to think about work, if you want to call it that. Sometimes it's starting to feel a little bit like work, even though it's also still my hobby. This one is staticky as well. I'm going to put a bit of dryer sheet in there before I use the rest of it. But I'm just going to do that now. These are the dryer sheets I use for this purpose, but you can use any dryer sheet, I believe. This is just the one that I happen to have, and it works really well. I'm just going to put it in a bag, tape it shut, and then shake it around a bit, and it's going to get rid of the static when I want to use it next time. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to starting this painting and to take it all a little bit less serious, if you will. I'm still obviously going to be uploading my videos and still filming videos, and I also really like filming videos, don't get me wrong, but it's not all I want to be doing all the time. I also need time to just diamond paint, just for me, just as a hobby, just to relax. And this painting sort of represents that in my mind. And I need that, if I didn't make that clear before. And I, by the way, also picked out another AB color that I have in my AB stash. I'm going to show you that in just a second because it's one of the upcoming colors. I love to do that. Just look through the sticker sheet and see what colors I have ABs of and replace a few of the drills with that color. And this is the one I was talking about. This is the AB version of that color, and this is the normal version. I'm just going to put this in the container, but I'm going to keep this with this painting. And when I see this color, I'm going to see if I want to replace all of, or a little bit of that color with ABs. And I think that's such a fun way to make the painting a little bit more of your own, a little bit more personalized. And I love doing that. And I also love to be able to use up a bit of the ABs that I have built up in my stash. This one is also staticky, so I'm going to put some dryer sheet in here too. Shake it up a little bit without spilling it everywhere. And then I'm going to tape it shut. I think I'm going to have to speed up a little bit because it's almost 3:45 and I also have to prepare dinner, and I'm going to have to pick up my kids at 5. But I think it will be fine. I'm just going to go as fast as I can. It will all be fine. I don't need to pressure myself, is what I keep telling. Now I have to believe it. But yeah. Do you like this type of videos? Do you ever watch these get up and chat, as I see people calling them? I don't usually watch these myself. I used to while diamond painting, but now I'm watching other stuff while I diamond paint. Really quick in between, I'm also going to be swapping out a little bit of this 603 with this 603 that are fairy dust, or as I call them, sparkle dust. I also sell these in my Etsy shop, and this will be the first time that I'm using them myself, so I'm very excited. Also going to be swapping out this color for a bit of fairy dust. What was I talking about? All right. I was talking about what you're watching when you're diamond painting. I'm usually watching YouTube or just some show on Netflix. I did, as I said, used to watch a lot of other diamond painting content while I diamond paint, but I've been enjoying other stuff lately. The one person that I would say I watch the most of is one that I don't usually hear a lot about in the community, is for kids at 147. Now I'm doubting myself if that's the actual name, but for kids at a number. I'll put it on the screen while I'm editing, because I don't want to say it wrong. She does a lot of these type of videos, and she just chats while she kits up, and I think that's very nice to listen to. You don't have to watch the screen, you just can listen to whatever she's saying, and she's usually talking about comments she gets under her videos, and sometimes it's diamond painting related, sometimes it's not. I must say I enjoy the diamond painting related talk more than the other talk that she does. But I'm also finding, as I'm doing this now, it's pretty hard to talk for this amount of time just about diamond painting. So I'm not sure I'm going to be able to fill this whole video with just diamond painting talk. I might just cut a bit out, finish this kitting up myself, and just then get back to you when I'm done. But I'm not sure. I will see when I run out of things to talk about is what I meant. When you look at it like this, I have a lot to go. But it's fine. It's fine. Um, I did a stash video not too long ago, and then I saw all the pretty paintings I have waiting for me to get them done. I want to start them all. That's also a bit of what brought this spontaneous kitting up, I think. Yeah, I have so many pretty paintings and I want to work on them all. This afternoon I filmed 2 other videos already. I filmed the Q&A video, also filmed an ASMR video, and maybe later this week, I'm not sure, I'm also going to be filming a video talking about my Etsy shop plans, because I have some thoughts on that too. But I'm not sure. I'm uploading 3 videos a week, so with me filming 3 videos today, and I already have 1 other ASMR style video filmed, I'm 1.5 weeks ahead. So I don't need to be filming that video right now. But if you're listening to this and you have any other video ideas that you would like me to do, please let me know, because the ASMR videos pretty much speak for itself. I can always film them, but these other videos, the videos where I talk, are a bit harder to come up with ideas. And sometimes I'm just running out of ideas a little bit. So if you have one that you would love me to do, please let me know. Help me out. Help me get ideas. Help me keep my YouTube schedule live. That's another way I'm making it hard on myself. I don't want to deviate from my schedule. I want to be able to keep up posting 1 reel on the days that I'm not uploading a long video, and as I said, the other 3 days of the week I want to upload a long video. So that means 3 ASMR style videos and also 3 ASMR style what am I saying? Every 2 weeks I need 3 talkie videos and 3 ASMR videos, and then for the talkie videos you're running out of ideas quickly. I always can watch other YouTubers and steal some of their ideas. I haven't really done that. I don't really like copying other people's ideas, but I just have to look at it like taking inspiration and give my own spin on the videos, I guess. I love the colors in this painting, by the way. These 2 I just did, these reds, are gorgeous. Can't wait to start it. Can't wait till my kids go to bed tonight. That sounds bad, but you know what I mean. Can't wait to get some diamond painting time tonight, to be able to start this one. It's going to turn out just stunning. I think I'm going to be done with this color palette after I finish it, because as you can see, it's all pinks, purples, but that's what I'm craving right now. Although 1 of my other paintings is also pretty pink heavy, but still, pink is my favorite color, so you can never have too much pink, in my opinion. And that's coming from a girl who has 2 sons, so who has absolutely no pink in the whole house. Maybe I'll get a daughter one day, and then I will be able to yeah, to go crazy with a whole pink room for her. We do have the wish to have another baby at some point, but not right now. We'll see when that happens. And I'm also really curious to see if I'm able to keep up with YouTube. I know I'm not going to be able to keep up the schedule that I'm doing right now if we were to have another baby, and that's fine. I'm also going to give myself grace on that. It's just not feasible to do what I'm doing right now if we add another baby into the mix, but that's fine. I'll get back to it, hopefully, one day. This one's also staticky. That's one of the most annoying things to me. Getting up with staticky drills, and this kit isn't even too bad. I've had kits where the drills were literally jumping out of the containers, and I had to put the dryer sheet in there and leave it for a while. Shake it up and leave it. I couldn't get up. I can't remember what company that was. It wasn't Diamond Art Club, that's what I know. But it was just atrocious. But luckily, this one isn't as bad. I think I'm almost halfway done. Yes, I'm actually over halfway done already, because I did the 4 separate ones. That's what I mean. Staticky. They're all jumping out. It's also what's going to make this kitting up process take a lot longer. But I'm pretty much running out of ideas to talk about right now. Oh no, I have one last thing I want to talk about. I am really enjoying the Titania and Oberon kit that I'm working on together with Diamond Art by Nikki. I am really enjoying that. That's almost coming to an end. And then we're going to be working on another kit together. And because Nikki chose that painting, Titania and Oberon, she chose that one. But we were going to be working on that one. And she's letting me choose the next painting. I have been looking through the options. I haven't made my decision yet, and I won't make my decision until I film a video on it. I have 4 contenders. I'm not going to tell you the 4 contenders right now, because as I said, I'm going to be doing a video on it, and I would love your help deciding which kit we should be working on next. And I also can't wait for that one, because those kits are 4 that I all really want to work on. Of course, we're not going to do 4, but it's still fun to pick out a new kit. This is such a little amount of drills. Also, I also could have put these in the little bag, but it's all good. And I'm also still working, not right now, but the Cooking by Candlelight from Randall Spangler is also still in my whips. The Diamond Art Club version, but also the Heaven and Earth Design version. I pushed those aside for a little bit because this one's really staticky as well. Damn it. I'm going to try to fix it like this. As I said, I pushed those aside for a little bit. It's not going to work. I'm just going to get them out and then put them in a container like this. I pushed those kits aside for a little bit because I wanted to focus on the gifted canvases first, as I'm obviously not doing right now. But it's fine. I'm still planning to get back to that comparison project when I am ready for it. I'm trying not to put pressure on myself to get back to that, because as I said, less pressure is what I need and not more. I think I'm going to get back to that once I finished all pre-gifted kits, the 2 whips that I have right now, and also the new one that is lined up that I said I was going to start at the end of May. I'm still hoping to be able to do that. I'm almost halfway done with one of the gifted kits, and I'm over halfway done with the other one. They're both not too big, so I'm hoping to be able to finish at least one of them in the next couple of weeks, but we'll see. Now that I've put this one in the mix, the other ones are going to be a bit slower, and it's all fine. How many times in this video have I told myself it's all going to be fine? Now I just need to believe it. But that's pretty much what I was going to talk about right now. So I think I'm just going to leave this right here, get back to you once I finished getting up the rest of these colors, and then we'll pick out a washi tape to put around the border of the painting and also put on all the cover papers. So be right back. I'm back. I finished both of these sets, and just look at these colors. Amazing. Yay. And I put a bit of dryer sheet extra over here because I know in the beginning I didn't put in a piece in all of the drills that were staticky, and so I will be able to still do that if I start painting and I find that some drills are still needing that piece of dryer sheet. I'm also going to be cutting out this sticker. I'm not going to be actually sticking it on these boxes, but I usually just put it like this, and then I know what kit it is that these drills belong to. I usually put it in the one with the lowest number, so I'm going to put these in there and these other little packages of drills over here, and then it's all done. I put the leftover drills back in this little bag, and I'm going to keep that with the other drills. And now we're going to be picking out our washi tape to put around the border. I'm thinking, of course, pink. Pink is going to be matching this canvas the best. Maybe this one, or this one maybe, or this one with the clouds. They are supposed to be clouds, I know, because I ordered a whole set of these. Yeah, let's pick the canvas up on the table and let's see which one fits best. This is a canvas, and as I'm looking at it like this, I think I'm going to go with this one, this tiny one. Yes, I'm always taking off the whole plastic sheet because I don't like working with that. I always cover my whole painting with cover papers. So I'm also going to do that now. I'm going to take the plastic off, and then first I'm going to be lining the sides with this washi tape, which I'm trying to find the beginning of. Here it is. Usually do it like this, and then eyeball the edge, and then move along. Yes, I'm just going to finish the other edges, and then I will be back for you with the cover paper. Yes, the border is all done with washi tape, and now I'm going to be taking my cover papers. These, I hope they're enough to cover the whole painting, but we'll see. I think they are, but these are cover papers that I made myself. I love them, and I thought they fit the color theme of the painting. So I'm going to be using these. As you can see, these were printed with a different printer than these were, but they're for my personal use, so I don't care. I also sell these in my Etsy shop, by the way, if you're interested. I usually try to put a few at the bottom of the painting to see how it's going to work out size-wise. And I think for this painting I'm going to put them sideways, because then 3 of them will fit just right. Yes, I'm going to do that. And then I'm just going to stick them on as close to the edge as I can, because I don't know yet how it's all going to work out. As you can see, this one is a little bit smaller, but it's all fine. It's fine. Just keep telling ourselves it's fine. And then I'm just going to go across like that. Put the next one. And I like doing it like this instead of leaving the plastic cover on, because I don't like to see what section I am working on next. I like it to be a bit of a surprise, so that I can dread the next section if that's not something that I feel like working on at that time, if you know what I mean. That's just my preferred way of doing it. And as you can see, I'm going to be a bit short, because these ones are just a bit smaller. Damn it. I don't think I'm not sure if I can make this work. Let's see if I line it up really well. Maybe I can get away with it. Not really. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, all fine by me. Just a little bit of a strip. Going to try to make that a little bit better. Move this one over a tiny bit. Yay, did it. And I think I'm going to put the top row like this, because it's just a bit too wide for one cover paper to cover it all. So I'm going to overlap these a bit because it's going to be easy to cover it all. And that's exactly the end of my cover papers. So perfect. I'm going to take you out of the tripod and show it to you like this, so you can see the whole canvas. All done, all ready to start. And I hope you liked this kind of video. Let me know if you would like me to do this type of video more often, and hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment, and I hope to see you in the next video. Have a nice day. Bye.